How's it everyone, this is Lolcohol, and in today's video we're going to be crafting a bunch of gear for Subtractim's Original Sin rebuild. He showed me this, it looked disgusting, and I went all in on it, but there are some pieces of gear that I need to craft myself, so we're going to be doing that today. I don't know if we're going to be doing all these items in one video, we'll see how long it goes, maybe two, but to start off, what we're going to be using are a pair of gloves, and the modifiers we're looking for on these is going to be fractured temple cold damage, damage against monsters with hits against chilled enemies, you know what I mean, and we're going to try and fracture that, and then after that we're going to get spell suppression, life, resistance, and fizz converted to cold. So to get started on these ones, what we need to do is we're going to remove this crafted mod like that, and then we're going to use a fracturing orb. This will fracture 1 out of 4 modifiers. We're obviously hoping to fracture the cold res. If we don't, we are sad. We are sad. Okay, that's alright though, because we have more. But now, these ones are a bit more interesting. You'll see that fracturing orbs, the item has to have at least 4 modifiers. So this one has 4. However, it has the wrong temple enchant. But what we can do is this, something very clever. We go over to the Hoarder crafting station. So you can see this is the fire temple mod. If we go fire to cold, look at this. It's now the cold temple mod. However, this is only 40% increased damage with hits against chilled enemies. But what we can do is go back to cold to fire and then go fire to cold like that. And this one is almost perfectly rolled. So instead of wasting divines, we can just bounce between those two until we get a good roll. Make sure it only has 4 mods. Take it over here. Do we get sad or happy? We get sad. All right, well, we have another pair here. And now we have more interesting tricks to show. So this one has 6 modifiers. And, well, I guess we're going to have to go for an annul. But we don't want to annul off that lightning res because we're going to do the same harvest swap trick. So what can we do to get that safely? We're going to apply red influence. And now when we use an Eldritch Annul, it's going to remove a prefix. So our suffixes are safe. 1, 2, cool. Now we have 4 modifiers. And once again, we're going to go lightning to cold. There we go, lightning to cold. And it's a pretty decent roll, 45%. Let's try again. 4 mods. Ugh. Okay, we failed again. Yay. Now, next one. So these are all Dragon Scale Gauntlets, which are a good base. Murder Mitts are a good evasion. Energy Shield base. I'm fine with it. Whatever. This build kills everything so quickly, it doesn't matter. So same thing. We're going to do that. We're going to remove crafted mods. And then we are going to use an annul. 4 modifiers on this. And we're going to fracture it. Yay, we did it! Obviously on the not the best base, but it's still pretty good. So, statistics work out. Now the next step. Next step is going to be, we're going to spam Essence of Anger. This is going to give us tier 1 fire resistance, and we're going to keep going until we see spell suppression. So we just do this. Those are actually really nice, but we want the spell suppression. I wonder how many people are angry now that I used the wrong base. Spell suppression, where are you? This is about a 1 in, I think, 1 in 150 to hit tier 1 spell suppression. And you need item level 85 to hit tier 1 spell suppression. So if you're doing this yourself, don't go and buy a pair of gloves that are the wrong tier and then wonder why you can't hit tier 1 spell suppression. So okay, we're gonna go have to buy more. We have not seen tier 1 spell suppression. It's okay, we'll get more. Tier 2. Do we stick with tier 2? That's the question. We still have another 277. Yeah, let's keep going. It's supposed to be about a 1 in 160. and we've used about 400, so we'll hit it soon. Oh, look at these. Look at these. They're perfect. We roll past it. Aha, there we go. All right, perfect. So we have our perfect suffixes. And now what's the next step going to be? Now something, this is going to seem a bit weird, right? But on Subtractim's build that I've seen, it looked like there was only 75% fizz converted to cold, and I think we want to get 100%. I'm not sure. I asked him, but he's offline, so I'm going to make an executive decision, possibly wrong, and he'll tell me why I'm wrong, but I want to unveil fizz converted to cold. So what we're going to do is we're going to go suffixes cannot be changed. So if you don't know, this is a wild Bristle Matron. It's one of the new beasts that comes from the Einhar memories. And what it does is it adds a metacraft to an item. So that's going to be suffixes cannot be changed, prefixes cannot be changed, cannot roll attack mods, or cannot roll caster mods. Now, 3 of those are suffixes. However, suffixes cannot be changed is the only prefix metacraft. So if our suffixes are full and we use this, which only costs 1 divine, we're going to get suffixes cannot be changed for the low price of 1 divine instead of 2. All right, so suffixes cannot be changed. And now we're going to Veil Chaos this. There we go. All right, head back to the hideout. And now we're going to block something. So we're actually going to block converted to lightning, because that doesn't actually block the cold one, and it has the highest weight. So we're gonna block that, and then we're gonna unveil converted to cold. All right, well, we failed. So let's try that again. Whoa, we hit tier 1 life along with that. Please, Jun, give us the unveil. Oh, wait, the item is gone. Please. Oh, no, Einhar. Don't tell me you yoinked my item. Okay, it's still there, we're safe. Okay. Convert. So we're gonna go to lightning, like that. And now Jun. Jun, don't fail us. Convert it to cold. No. Alrighty. And now we do it again. Ugh. Unveil cold. No. What do we get? Do we get the cold now? Hey, we got it. Do we need this subtractive? Did I just waste like 8 divides for no reason? I don't know. All right, well, now I think we're gonna just craft on life with the bench. Would have been nice if we had that tier 1 life when we did, but we'll just do it like this. Get it 70 life, and then we're gonna do the implicits. So here's this. Something we could do is instead block mana and slam, but I'm scared of hitting a very low tier of life, so we'll block life just so that we don't hit like tier 8 life and slam on tier 7 mana. Okay, a little bit of extra evasion, rating, and energy shield. Not bad. Alright, now for the implicits, what do we need to do? We need to get conversion, so more fizz converted to cold, and also chance to unnerve enemies. So for converted to cold, we're going to go fizz converted to cold. We can see, we're not going to be able to highlight it. Rip. Well, we're going to try see if we can hit it. Converted to chaos. Converted to lightning. There we go. Fizz converted to cold. Now, I believe we want to up the tier of that. So we're going to apply this exceptional ember. And then we are going to attempt to elevate that tier of cold. If the red one is a higher tier than the blue one, or vice versa, it has a higher chance to elevate the lower tier mod. So there we go. We got it 25. So this is almost 60% conversion. However, there is a note on the tree that gives us 40%. So I think we need at least 60%, which means let's try again. So we're going to use exceptional, and now it's going to be a proper 50-50, and we failed. We're going to go there. We failed. Okay, we went up. Okay, we went up. And now, exquisite. Beautiful. Now we have 62% on our gloves. These are done, I think. Do we need to do all of that? I don't know. We'll find out later. So here's the gloves. Beautiful. Now, what should we do next? Let's check out these little booties. So I think in this episode, we'll do 2 items. We'll do our boots and gloves, and then I'll do another video later. So what do we want on our little boots? on our little boots, we have Fractured Spell Suppression. I bought these for, I believe, 1 or 2 divines, and we're looking to just get something very simple. So resistances and life and movement speed. This is going to be a very easy craft. So what we're going to do is spam our Deafening Essence of Anger until we see lightning resistance, like that, and go. Okay. Oh, that was hard. Okay, now what are we going to do? We're going to go back to the menagerie because we need to do a Suffixes cannot be changed. So Metacraft, like that. There we go, Suffixes cannot be changed. Ah! And now we're going to hit it with a Veiled Chaos. Ooh, there we go. Go back to the hideout. And with boots, what you want to do is block mana, and then you pretty much have a 100% chance to unveil movement speed. I've never not unveiled movement speed, so I'm inclined to say it's 100% chance. So movement speed, chance to avoid being chilled. I think that's pretty good. I know the Onslaught one is also very good for this build. However, I have this. And you have Onslaught while affected by haste, and we have haste, so I already have Onslaught. So here are these booties. What we can do is let's slam it. Hey, we hit life, tier 2 life, which means we have an open prefix. Yeah, a little bit more life. There we go. Those boots, super duper easy to craft. Now, however, we do want to... Oh wait, we didn't finish our gloves. Okay, quickly going back to the gloves. We need to hit Unnerve. We need to hit Unnerve. So pretend we didn't just make the boots in 3 seconds. I actually think we can use these ones for the Unnerve. It's a decently hard mod to hit, I think. Feels like it every time I try to hit it. There we go. All right, gloves are done. Now for booties, what do we need? Let's just see. We're going to go Fizz Extra Cold and Action Speed. So I believe Action Speed is a red thingy. So Action Speed. Ooh, Action Speed. Ah, okay, it is a red one. There we go. 5% increase Action Speed. And the other one was as Extra Cold. Extra Cold. There we go. Fizz is Extra Cold. We can actually try and up the tier of this. I think it might add a fair bit of damage, but for now, I think our little booties are done. So, here are our little gloves and boots. I don't think we're going to do a price check. I guess we can. We always do a price check. So, let's give it a price check, see what these guys are worth. All right, so boots we have. Let's see. 90 res, 80 life, apparently. And then we have spell suppression, like that. Those are 1 divine. So maybe, you know what? Just go out. Oh wait, we forgot about the movement speed. 5 divines, cool. So I think these were cheaper than that to make, definitely. 5 divines-ish, probably a bit more with the implicits. And now these, let's have a look at these. So we have 90 res, and then we have this and this. This one, all right. Well, maybe let's have a look at the trade site. So here are fairly similar ones. This one doesn't have the unveil. The suffixes are a bit yucky. Let's see. I feel like these ones are fairly comparable to ours. 17 divines, 18 divines. This has got good life. Here's the conversion, 18 divines. These, I would say, are kind of similar, possibly a little bit better. But yeah, so around 18 divines. I think these cost quite a bit more because it took 4 fracturing orbs and 8 unveils. So that alone is 28 divines, plus all the other stuff. So maybe these are worth buying? I don't know. If you see a pair, maybe grab them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to check out Subtractum's build, which will be linked in the description. If this video is out, I will pin it as the comment saying, go check out Subtractum's build. I'm going to go craft the rest of the gear now so that I can get playing this build. And in the next video, we're going to be making an amulet and a ring and maybe a shield. We'll see how we go for time, but these are the next things we need to do for the build. So I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, and I'll catch you all next time again. Bye.
Branching exile. You're making me nervous.